Welcome back to Growing Craft. Please do subscribe to our channel before we start this video and do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you do not miss out any of our updates. Also do check our website www.growingcraft.com and let's get started. So let's create a layout. I know it's been ages that I have done a mixed media layout, and I so wanted to do this from quite a long time because this is so refreshing for me. This is so exciting for me to create something beautiful. Now while I'm talking to you, I'm going to create this layout. So we are going to start with the decoupage napkin here. There is no compulsion कि decoupage napkin ही चाहिए. You can take anything you want, printouts, cutouts, anything. It's just that I absolutely love this napkin, so I thought of using this one, but I'm thinking of just using this in a different way. So I'm going to use my fussy cut here. Okay, right, I think this is good. I can have this here, and then maybe I can have some sentiments or elements here that we'll see later on. So let me first start with peeling off the layers, and this quickly came out. So what is a mixed media art journal? So it's, as the name says, a mixed media using different mediums and techniques. And art journal means you are creating a beautiful art in a journal. So here what I'm using is my sketchbook. I've been using this sketchbook for quite some time now. So yes, I have been using this for quite a long time. Now first I need to prep up my base, and for that I need gesso. So actually very recently I have done a bit of changes in my craft room, so it is a little difficult for me still to find stuff. It is not that easy, so yeah, just bear with me. Now first I'm going to use my gesso on my complete page. Now why do we use gesso? So gesso is used to prep up your base so that you can use different mediums on it. And I have done a series of videos, like I'm still doing, because there are a lot of items which I thought I should speak about whenever I am doing an art journal or decoupage or mixed media. So we need a lot of stuff. So what are those stuff? What are the uses of those stuff? It is very important to know that. Of course, blending and mixing different elements, doing a lot of mix match is something which you can always do, but knowing the base of your supplies is very important. So do watch that video on my channel, and just in case if you find out that something has been missing out, do let me know in the comment section. I'll try to do that also. Now first I have used my gesso, a good one coat of gesso, and now I'm going to use my heat gun to try this out. Once this has dried out well, we are going to use our decoupage glue or Mod Podge. You can use whatever you have and start sticking your decoupage napkins. Now let me take up one more brush, or maybe I'll just clean up this one only. Okay, so ये हमारा decoupage napkin, ये हमारा decoupage glue or the Mod Podge, whichever you have. Okay, I'll just see मुझे कितनी जगह पे ये stick करना है. I think this is going to stick here very well. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me create a beauty, or let us start with this only. Okay, so there is no rule in creating your layout. There is no rule in working out with your supplies. It's just that you need to be happy with whatever you are creating. You should be confident of whatever you are creating. Okay, so once I am done with my adhesive work, I will start sticking my napkin here. Okay, and this is super easy. This is a technique of decoupage, what we are doing on this journal. Okay, so don't worry about it. कुछ सही कुछ गलत नहीं है. आपको जो अच्छा लगे आप वो कीजिए. It should turn out well. You should be happy that you have created something beautiful today. Okay. So one of the reasons why I love creating artwork, the art journals, is because there is no compulsion that you have to do this, you have to do that. No, basic rules हैं, आप वो कीजिए. उसके बाद में आपको जैसे अपने लेआउट को डेकोरेट करना है आप वैसे डेकोरेट कीजिए. See, no complaints. When you don't have any of the limitations, आप कैसे भी बना सकते हैं. Okay. So why I'm using my decoupage glue? Because I just want to make sure that my decoupage napkin sticks really well to my base. Okay, now I'll just stick this here. I don't have to be very particular, and with another brush I'm just going to press this well. Okay, ये हो गया, and this is looking good. See, my layout is already looking so good. Now what I am going to do is I'll again use my heat gun. अब हम अपने डेकोपाज ग्लू, मॉड पॉज, जो भी आपने यूज किया उसको हम रखेंगे साइड में. अब हमको यूज करना है वार्निश. हम वार्निश क्यों यूज करेंगे? बिकॉज वी नीड टू सील द डेकोपाज नैपकिन्स. सो यूजुअली मिक्स मीडिया में क्या होता है, वी यूज अ लॉट ऑफ डिफरेंट mediums like different paints, colors, sprays also, texture work, modeling work. So there is a lot of stuff what we use. So अगर हम एक thin tissue के ऊपर अगर हम colors लगाते जाएंगे it will absorb all the colors, and then जो actual color है, जो actual design है आपके napkin का, वो दिखेगा ही नहीं. So to prevent that, we will be using our varnish. Now you can use the varnish. I am mentioning all the supplies link down in the video description box. Okay, now what we are going to do is we are going to play around with colors. So you can choose the colors you want. Now here what I'm going to, just because हमने यहाँ पे पहले जैसो किया है, we really don't have to worry about it. I'm taking a wet wipe. अगर आपके पास wet wipe नहीं है, आप कोई damp cloth भी ले सकते हैं. It's absolutely fine. But I prefer using this tissue wet wipes because it really helps in clearing out the colors really well. Now first on the background, I really want to have some nice color, so let me take up another brush. So actually I have 3-4 stands full of colors. Okay, so usse kya hota hai, I just use one stack at a time, then I use second stack, then I use third stack. So I just keep on rotating my colors, my brushes. That really helps me in having a good bunch of brushes. Anyways, I use all the shades, so just to help me out with having a lot of brushes while I'm doing my work, I prefer it that way. Now we'll keep up our stencil and we will start rubbing it. Now once you start rubbing it, you will see that color is getting out of your layout. Can you see this? Now let's see the magic. Isn't it looking beautiful? So now we'll just coordinate this a little more on the other side also. So you don't have to be very much particular. अगर थोड़ा आपकी designs के ऊपर overlap हो रहा है, it's absolutely fine. I don't mind having that kind of patterns. So yeah. And this is looking gorgeous. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to take up another shade. Now before moving to that, I will just take up my paintbrush, have some water, okay, and I'm just going to spread this. And this is my varnish, and I'm just sealing my base color, the chalk paint what we have done, the chalk paint work, quickly. So even if it just smudges a bit, it's absolutely fine, and you will see that how naturally it just blends in to your base. Just add a little bit of work, and can you see a beautiful texture out here? Now again we will be using our heat gun. Now we want some nice contrast color, so उसके लिए हम यहाँ पर लेंगे acrylic paint. I know many people don't tell you that, but you can always and absolutely use your acrylic paints. I have just added a tinge of water here, and I'm going to brush it up very quickly on this side, and I'll keep up my stencil and the same technique. Can you see this? This is looking gorgeous. Now let me repeat the process on the top side also. You don't have to overdo the color at all, and see this. And wow, this looks so nice. Now we are going to again dry this up. Now we will be using our massive stamps, and I'm going to create a beautiful nice sentiments and background out there. Let us also add some nice dots around here. So massive stamping, which I love doing with my decoupage and my mixed media art, and trust me, it blends so well with any of the mediums that it really catches up everything so well. Now just to add a little more drama here, we are going to add some sentiments. Okay, so now it's time to add some sentiments. So let me first stick my elements. So here are some of my fussy cut. I will mention all the supplies links in the description box, you guys can check. Now this was not coming out clearly, so I just thought of adding a nice floral pattern here. I'm going to cut some and have it here, and we will overlap this thing. Okay, now this looks like a one piece of flower bunch, and we will add of course some of the leaves here. See, it all depends how you want to bring it, how you want to create it. You can add your elements as per your requirements and choices. I'll just add a bit more of leaves here. And let me add one more here. Okay, I think I can just cut this extra part. Now I think I'll take it out. Now once I'm happy with this one, I'm going to quickly dry this with my heat gun. And if you think that your elements have not sticked well, just press it with any of your palette knives or something. It will stick well. Okay, now once this is done, now this is the transfer sheet. I'll just peel it off. I'm going to stick it somewhere here, and we have to make sure that it dries out well, it sticks well to the base. And once this is done, we'll just add some water to it. Can you see the design? So just soak it with water. Usually there are times when I keep on counting the number of seconds I have to wait, but at times I just forget to count, and it's absolutely fine because now I know how to use it. So I really don't have to wait for a timer or anything. So yeah, this is looking gorgeous. This is looking beautiful. Now I have some few more pieces of this leftover transfer sheet. So what I am going to do is I'll just cut this into a smaller portion. Okay, and we will start sticking this. Now first we should remove the film and then stick it on the base. I hope this is clear, guys, because this is a super easy way of creating an art journal with different mediums, and yes, they like work out really well. I will overlap this on my flowers. It's absolutely fine. We don't have to be that particular because it's an art journal. I can just play around with it the way I want it. Okay, and this is looking great. This is of course great. I'll just let it settle down for some time and then we will be removing that. So इसमें हमने supplies क्या क्या use किया है इस project में. What we have used is gesso first, then we have used our stencils, chalk paints, colors, acrylic colors, chalk colors, and then we have started using we also used our decoupage napkin. Yes, we did used that too. And then we have used transfer sheets, we have used our varnish in the mid. So a lot of things is what we have used here. Now once this is done, I'm going to cut off all the excessive cutouts, whatever is there. Okay, so turn it backside and with your good scissor just trim off all the extra portions, whatever has just come out of your layout. So honestly this is super easy. It's just किस supplies के बाद में क्या use करना है. It takes a little time to understand that, but once you get a grip of all your supplies, it's super easy. Like one of my favorite layout what I have done till date is the one where I had a pretty lady. It was in an Indian theme. So this is one of my favorite layouts which I have created with very basic supplies and the textures and everything. So yeah, this is one of my favorites till now. Of course I'm loving this one too. Now I need to do a bit more of stamping here. So I will be using this grid stamp. This is such a versatile stamp that it looks amazing whenever you use it with any kind of your mediums. So I'll just usually it is designed in such a way that you just make fine grids. Wherever you feel that it is an empty space, just fill it with these grids and they look amazing. Like you really don't have to do too much of work and it is done. So it is actually working like a border to my layout. Now just on the edges I'm going to rub my ink pad, the black ink pad, just to give a nice distressed look on the edges. Don't have to overdo this one. Just a tinge of colors and this will be done. Yeah, and here my layout is ready. Now once this dries out completely, I'm just going to seal it with my varnish. So very quickly I'm going to use my glue gun. And now I'm going to seal this with varnish. सो ऑनेस्टली इसमें मैंने जो जो चीजें यूज की हैं, लाइक ट्रांसफर शीट, दैट वाज माय लेफ्ट ओवर. आपने देखा वो लिटरली छोटे छोटे पीसेस थे जो मैंने यूज किया. Then I had my floral cutout, the fussy cut. I will mention all the supplies link down in the video description box. You can check that. And here my beautiful layout is absolutely ready. Now if you want, you can frame these. If you want, you can just keep it here. If you want, you can add these as a beautiful card base. So yes, now let me just take you through this layout, and can you see how beautifully everything is blended so well here with my decoupage napkin, my transfer sheet, my fussy cut, my stamping, my stencil work. It's looking beautiful and gorgeous. So I really hope that you guys like this video tutorial. If you guys have any query, do let me know in the comment section, and thank you so much for watching guys. Take care. Bye bye.